I think we now understand why Mbappe is considered the main figure at Real Madrid. Yes, because people will say, no, when Mbappe is not there, Vinícius takes up his responsibilities. Vinícius is this. Mbappe comes back. They put Vinícius at the back seat. We now see why Vinícius, you are not a man, man. You don't have the balls to take a decision. I mean, you should take that penalty and score. Put Brazil in confidence. Neymar is not on the pitch. Rafinha is not on the pitch. The whole team relies on you, Vinícius Jr. But you decide not to take the penalty. You decide to give the penalty to Guimarães. You are playing in Real Madrid. Guimarães plays in Newcastle. The team relies on your leadership. You have 4 goals in the competition already. 4 goals at the competition. Meaning, even if you miss one, there is no problem. But you decide not to take. In fact, you behave like a woman. You behave like a dog without a tail. I mean, you behave like a man who doesn't have balls. A ballless man. Look at where it leads us. Look at where it leads us. Because if Brazil scores this penalty, the match is no longer the same match. It is no longer the same match. I don't understand what went through Vinícius Jr.'s mind. I don't get the point. In fact, I'm lost. Mbappe is a dictator because he has the balls to tell men to their face, to tell them, I am the leader here. And when he takes upon him, he gives us results. Look at what he's doing for France. He might be a flop in Real Madrid. I don't know how. But in France, he is the main man. I'm sure if Rafinha was in this game, he should take upon himself, take that penalty and transform it. That's why we say penalty kickers are those who can kick in very difficult situations. Look at the likes of Mo Salah. He kicks the penalty like a man. He takes upon him. The team relies on him. I think part of the blame for this kind of match goes to Carlo Ancelotti. Yes, because look at the entrance of Neymar. We all know Neymar is no longer 100% fit. But Neymar's experience on the field, just his presence, changes the game. Look at what he did. Look at his impact on the game when he came in. Look at the penalty shot he took. Full confidence. No, he doesn't think twice. I think Neymar is one of the best penalty takers in the history of football, if not the best. Neymar should be the best penalty taker. If Neymar started this game and scored that penalty, the game is a completely different match. I mean, in this sort of a game, I personally would give Neymar the first half to perform. And maybe at the 60th minute, I take him off. Vinícius Jr. has really let us down. He has let Brazil down. I cannot imagine Brazil has been eliminated from a World Cup against Norway. I'm not underestimating the Norwegian team. No, I'm not in any way saying that Norway doesn't merit. Congratulations to Norway. Congratulations to Erling Haaland. In fact, I have a different video just to praise Norway and Erling Haaland. But I never expected 5-time winners of the World Cup will be eliminated in such a way. It is such a disgrace to Brazil. And the whole fault, I will put 80% of the fault on Vinícius Jr.'s decision not to take that penalty. That is where we know team leaders. That is where we know who the team can count on, who the team can rely on at critical moments. The whole team was expecting Vinícius to take this penalty, transform it. I'm sure if Vinícius misses this penalty, the blame will not be so much on him. Yes, anybody can miss a penalty. But when you don't have the balls, when you don't have the courage to take it, we no longer look at you like a leader. You are not a leader. You are not a leader. We miss Rafinha in this game. We miss Rafinha in this game and Neymar. Ancelotti should take the rest of the blame. We miss Rafinha and Neymar in this game. Well, back home, Brazil. See you in the next edition.